Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's July the 4th, 2023. We're going to talk about Axie Infinity today real quick because I didn't do a price prediction on my last video content, which was on December the 7th, 2022. So it's been an extremely long period of time since I did a video in Axie Infinity. So here we are today. I got you. We're going to talk about this particular cryptocurrency. See if the markets are going to go higher. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right on into this price chart for Axie Infinity. First thing I wanted to point out to each and every one of you is that the price action in Axie Infinity since our last video has been on a decline. It's been decreasing. So automatically we could all visually tell that this cryptocurrency is not a buy at the moment, right? One of the good things though is that we can actually tell that Axie Infinity is going to try to break this downtrend line yet again. You guys can see how many times it failed to break above this descending line. It did not do it in April of this year, 2023. It tried again in May of 2023, and here we are again today, July 2023. So we give the market credit. I mean, they're trying to break the price higher, but they're just not being successful. So hopefully we can see from a transitional period of time that possibly the buyers are willing to break this market to the upside in Axie Infinity, because if that occurs, then the market is a buy. It's just that simple. Here we are real quick in Axie Infinity on the 2-day chart. You guys can see that we did receive an indicator of strength right there. Puts a gold bar the last 2 days. Currently, the market is trying to absorb whoever's trying to sell the Axie into the market, which is right here. This is where the resistance area currently lies into the market for Axie Infinity, $60.50. Currently, the market is trying to absorb that selling. Here it is on the 3-day chart. You can see it here on the 3-day price bar here that we close off of the highs, which merely means that yes, sellers are there. Okay, that's all it means. Here it is on the 5-day chart. Have 8 hours and 33 minutes left. I would love to see though price in Axie Infinity close up here at the high end of the bar, because it will definitely let me know that the market is more bullish than it is bearish, because with us having sellers here at 650 and price getting rejected on this downtrend line kind of tells us that yeah, these sellers are very formidable. They're very formidable opponents to the buyers, and they're not letting this price go up. Here it is on the wiki chart in Axie Infinity. Take a look at this on the 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks looks pretty good. For us to have this massive weakness on the 2 weeks here on June the 5th, to come back and see the market come up in Axie Infinity, it's a good thing to take note of, but it's nothing to get excited about. Okay, so let's look at this on an hourly chart to see if we actually get some strength into the market in Axie Infinity. And again, you guys can tell I really don't like it. Still some sellers here off of this weakness there. This is where the seller began. Well, the selling actually began here on these 330-minute price bars, and we're still seeing selling at this particular moment. Okay, so how do you think we should play this? Do you think Axie is a buy or a sell? Because the market definitely is getting hit with some selling right now, especially on the 15-hour chart. Look at that. These 3 15-hour price bars is selling right there. Good thing though is that the market buyers are currently holding price right here. That's a good thing. Now, if the price off of this weakness was actually breaking below 620, then we will definitely be playing a market move to the downside. Okay, so it's pretty close. So what do you think? Should we just pause and let the market continue to trade until we get more confirmation that the buyers are actually coming through? Because we're not all that strong yet. Either or, okay? Either or, these two things need to happen. One of these two things needs to happen. Buyers hold price at $6, or the whole price on this trend line. That's it. That's the only way that we'll see Axie Infinity continue to trend higher. Which of these two lines do you think is the strongest? We've already got history of price being unable to break this long-term downtrend. We're just beginning to start this uptrend into the market in Axie Infinity now. So obviously, it's going to take a lot of volume and strength to break this downtrend line. Do you see it though? Do you think Axie is going to continue to trend that way? Because right now, I really don't see it. It's not too clear that the market in Axie Infinity, the buyers, are really that energized to break that market above that downtrend line. I just don't see it just yet. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to place some strength into the market, albeit I would say on a confidence level, I'm only like 25%, 30% confident that the market is really that bullish. So that means that on this price prediction, we're not going to go exceedingly high in our expectation as to where price is going to move right now. Okay. So like I said, we definitely on the weakness that we're seeing now, we don't want to see price break below 6. Okay. But if it does, will give us a little cushion, maybe around this $5.68 level to allow this market to continue to trend higher. Okay. First target. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot. Like I said, I'm not too confident, but it's going to be here around 650. That is 4.16%. And my second target is going to be around $6.81, which is 8.96%. Third target is going to be around 7, which is 11.68. Okay, so I'm still keen on understanding and knowing that yes, currently price is harnessing weakness. It is there. And I'm going to give the market opportunity to allow the buyers to absorb it. But if they don't, then I already know that this price prediction is not going to be correct. It's not. Because of those two areas that I talked about, the downtrend line, as well as that resistance coming in at $6.50. Those are the two hurdles that the buyers of the market in Axie Infinity need to break. If they don't do it, then this market's not going to go that high. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.